Hey guys, good afternoon, it's Roxy. I just want to pop on really quickly and talk to you today about mindset, tenacity, and creativity and determination. I was talking with a girlfriend at lunch today and we were exchanging some childhood stories. And one of them was when I was a little baby girl, probably about 8 years old, and I was riding my black Shetland pony down the road, and my neighbor who had come up with his big pickup truck had gotten stuck. So Sue walked up to the cabin, and Reg and Dad and I went back to the truck to see if we could get it out. And it was an old dirt road, kind of like more like a wagon trail. And Reg's brand new beautiful pickup truck was stuck way up past the axles, and his hands were down beneath the water trying to play with those dial-in hubs. And I see immediately the problem, and I told Reg, I said, I see the problem. And, Reg, up to his knees in mucky cold water, said, what? I said, you're in the wrong rut. Needless to say, Dad sent me back to the cabin on my pony, and I just trucked my little way home, and I wasn't allowed to go out and give any more helpful, supportive ideas. But behind that, it's like we know that everybody in their day usually, gets into a routine. Sometimes we need to mix those routines up because even though they might have gotten us there in the past, they might be taking actually a longer route to get to where you really want to be by staying in the ruts of life. So think about that, as we're maybe driving the same way to work or driving the same way home from the grocery store. Take a different route. Make your mind think a little bit out of the box, and let your mind be creative and thoughtful, and being tenacious, and realizing that, yeah, I might be stuck right now, but that's not being stuck forever. And this pause or this moment of no isn't no forever. And that brings me to my hamster story. And how many of us have gerbils or hamsters? And we have some hamsters that I've had in my life, and they just get on that little treadmill wheel and go around and around and around and around. You know what I mean? Then there's those gerbils or those hamsters that we've had in my life that they run around the cage. And they run up the cage and down the cage and over there and everywhere every day, sometimes more than once a day. And they're looking for that way out of their cage. And they don't give up every day, several times a day. They're looking up and down and all around. That's what they do. And if you had the childhood mistake of putting one of your little critters into a box, you're not going to find them, because once they chew their way out of that box, they're gone. Okay? We're the same way. Some of us are looking all the time for a way out of this cage that we find ourselves in. And it might be a moment, it might be a relationship, it might be a job, it might be a vehicle. We're looking for a way to get out. We're looking for a way to get better. So, understanding that those are two really impactful stories that I wanted to share with you today, to be able to work forward with curiosity, with tenacity, looking for newer and better ways to achieve something of our goals, our wants, or our dreams, for not just our todays, but for our tomorrows too. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the story. I'll talk to you soon.